Bright Space by Dane Allred. Beginnings. You were there. So was I. Everyone and everything that ever was, is, or will be, was there. There was nothing else, no other place and no other time, except that bright space where we all were. All united in the peace of that bright space, yet at once all individual. We were content. We were at rest in the never-ending and never-beginning bright space. Every idea, every thought to be thought was there. There was no time because there was all time. There was no rush because there was nowhere to go. At peace, we rested in the blissful knowledge of all that was, of all that is, of all that ever will be. But then that nagging doubt began. What if there is something else? Something not here now that we could discover if we were not resting together in that bright space. Something we could only discover if we became separate and left the bright place of peace and content and rest. Could there be more if I was not with you and you were not with me? What would such a something else be like? What would make me want to leave you and for you to leave me that would be worth abandoning all that we had ever known, all that we had ever been? That was when the answer appeared. Apart, we could be more. Apart, we would find things we could never find if all of us remained in this peaceful, restful, contented, bright space. So we decided to leave. We would have to become separate for a while so we could experience all we couldn't experience together. We agreed to return and share all that we had learned so that in our new bright space, we would have no more doubt about what could be, what we could know, what we could become. We promised we would remember all we would experience when we were together again, and then truly be at peace.